I was poured into the prince's cup before he learned to fear the dark. I am poison, not magic, not a curse. I was made from roots, bark, and ground seeds. A hunter taught a woman how to make me. She taught another. That is how I was born. I lay quiet in a clay bowl in the palace storeroom. I watched feet pass by, servants, guards, children, rats at night. The prince was wicked long before he met me. He was the first son of the king. He liked power. He liked pain. When goats went missing, he blamed boys. When girls spoke too loud, he punished them. He laughed when people begged. I saw him once through the door crack. He was young, strong, clean robes. He kicked a servant for spilling water. The servant did not cry. Crying made it worse. People whispered about him at night. They said when he became king, blood would follow. The king grew sick, not from me, from age, from years of rule. The prince started acting like king already. He took wives that were promised to others. He took land. He took food from storehouses during dry season. One night, a woman came to the storeroom. Her hands shook. Her eyes were dry. Her son had been beaten to death for stealing yams the prince had taken from their village. She did not cry. Crying was finished. She picked me up. She did not know my name. She only knew what I did. I felt her breath on the bowl, hot, angry, calm. She poured me into a small gourd, covered it, walked out like she belonged there. The next day, the prince called for palm wine. He had just ordered 3 men tied to a tree for speaking against him. He was in a good mood. I was poured into his cup. I mixed easy. I have no smell, no color. He drank. I went into his mouth. Warm, dark. I slid down. I spread. At first, nothing. He laughed. He clapped. He shouted for drums. Then his stomach turned. He frowned. He thought it was food. He thought it was nothing. I tightened. His sweat came fast. His hands shook. He stood up angry, shouting at servants like they had hit him. Then he fell. I burned him from inside. Not fast, not slow, just enough. He begged, not loud, weak, small words. The same words others had used with him. No one touched him. In that land, people knew poison signs. They stepped back. I reached his heart. His breath broke. His eyes stayed open. The king screamed when he came. Guards ran. Drums stopped. They blamed enemies. They blamed spirits. They killed 2 servants to be safe. The woman was never found. I was already gone. They buried the prince with golden cloth. They said he was strong. They lied. After that, the king ruled softer. Fear stayed in the palace. Food came back to the villages. People still speak of the wicked prince. They never speak of me. But I remember everything. I remember his cup. I remember his mouth. I remember how quiet the room became when power died.